Welcome to Harness Up with Haste Draft Horses and Mules, where we talk all things related to these magnificent animals. From their history and uses to training and care, we cover it all. Join us as we chat with experts and enthusiasts in the field, share stories and tips, and explore the world of draft horses and mules. Whether you're a seasoned owner or just curious about these gentle giants, this podcast is for you. So harness up and join Haste Draft Horses and Mules for some lively discussions about these God-given creatures.
Howdy guys, Stephen Haste here with Harness Up Podcast with Haste Draft Horses and Mules. Guys, I'm down here in the bright sunny south today. A lot of things brought me down this way, and I met this young fella here through YouTube, actually.
Yes, sir.
And a super good kid, guys. Well, I call him a kid, but I don't know. He may think he's not a kid anymore, but a super good boy. I've really enjoyed watching his videos, and I was down here in Mississippi today selling horses, and got to go to Louisiana next and sell some mules. Just having a great time, and QuanK invited me by to do a podcast with him. So, guys, this is QuanK.
Hey, how everybody doing, man? It's QuanK. You can find me on YouTube at Life with QuanK, and it's top of line, man.
That's right, and this is Tay.
I'm Tay, the cameraman. You can find me on Instagram at PRB_Tay.
And we got another visitor over here, too, but he's out of the camera right now, but we're going to get him over here before it's over, maybe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Top of the line. What is top of the line? Explain that to us.
See, okay, well, top line came from, it basically came from him. He always like, say you got like something cool or something that bring your eye. Okay. And it look good. You be like, man, that's something top of line. That's a top of line horse. Like, say you got a fast horse and he going fast. Like, that horse top of line. He look good.
Who named it that?
He's just started just saying top of line out of nowhere. Tay just started. Mm-hmm. Then when we started the horse club, at first it was just Silver Spurs Horse Club. Then he came along on the team, and we just ran with top of line. And
so that is a horse club. Y'all got a horse club.
Yes, sir.
See, this is all new to me, guys.
Yes, sir.
This is a whole different world, period. Maybe new to a lot of you guys out there, too.
Yeah.
What kind of horses are you using, QuanK, mainly?
Mainly, well, before we was just walking horses, saddle horses, but now we into standardbreds, standardbred pacers, standardbred trotters. Do a little mixing of American saddlebred with standardbreds. You just never. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Saddlebreds?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Because they got that style. And if you mix it with the standardbred, then you get the style and the speed. And you know, standardbred legs, you know how their legs are weak?
Yeah.
We got the saddlebred, they got the strong legs. So if you mix it up, you ain't got to worry about the horse getting hurt like a regular standardbred.
Y'all use horses that people where I live don't want. A saddlebred standardbred cross, nobody at home would ever want that.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
You like them?
Love them.
That's cool, man.
Yes, sir.
So you're just going out trail riding with friends, getting together, meeting?
Yes, sir.
Racing any?
Racing.
Explain how racing standardbreds with saddle.
Yes, sir.
Not with harness
no,
and cart.
We don't do none of that.
Are you racing in a group of people flying together? Is it more one-on-one, or how does that work?
It just depends. Like, say, we got a thing called, we go to a horse ride, you got a thing called King of the Road. That's when, like, if you can put anything on the road, anything. It can be a quarter horse. I'm talking about anything. And then we go about 6 or 4 miles. You do one stop, and the first horse back to the end win. Get you a trophy, money, or whatever the case might be.
I see them online all the time doing like sprint races though, like short sprints. You do those too?
We used to. I never done it because I was young at the time. But Rico, our club, we have done that, like race standardbred, like quarter mile or a mile. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure it's a blast.
Oh, it's fun. It's very fun.
I wish it wasn't raining today.
Yeah, you would have seen. I would have showed you about the American saddlebred, standardbred cross.
I'd like to see it. It'd be something to see anyway.
Yes, sir.
I've seen them before, but not like y'all get them in and ride them.
Yeah,
So you ride too, Tay?
Yes, sir, I do.
All right.
Yes, sir, I do.
When did you start riding?
I started around about 7. I started out with a quarter horse. And I started out riding by myself. Every day I used to ride my quarter horse up and down the road. Well, I go around the block every day faithfully. And then I started coming along in 2019 because I didn't never really used to come on this side over here.
Okay.
And I had joined with Silver Spurs, and ever since then, we top of the line.
Top of the line. When did you start, QuanK?
Oh man, I've been in it. It's been in my blood since I was a baby.
Who got you into it?
Rico.
So this is Rico.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you guys can see on the video, but back here they're showing us a picture back here. You may bring it up and bring it closer and let them see it. And tell them who this is, QuanK, and what you, I think you want to say a little thing about him maybe or something.
See, Rico, man. Rico, I hate even talking about him because it made me tear up. But Rico was in love with his horses. I'm talking about he loved his horses. But Rico, well, I'm gonna put it like that. Rico used to be scared of horses. My dad and my uncle, they tell me all the time how Rico used to be scared of horses. But someday they just said Rico just bought a horse and just fell in love with it. Then he used to like have all like the young kids around here that stay in trouble. He'll bring us all, feed the horses, just ride, train, or whatever, and keep us out of trouble. And then he just started Silver Spurs. Then it went on from there.
So Rico was actually doing a thing for the community and the kids around here, keeping them
Yes, sir.
in line.
Yes, sir. Rico was a hero out
A
here.
real dude.
Yes, sir.
What's he holding that trophy for there? What happened there?
It's the king of the road.
So he won that one.
I don't know if you ever heard, but it's this thing in Jackson. They call it the Boondocks. That's where people from Texas, Louisiana, from everywhere you come and you perform. And we went up there and beat everybody and won.
They have a look.
That's awesome. What year was that?
Oh,
I can tell you what year.
he might
That
know.
was 2022.
2022.
Okay.
2022.
And if I would have brought the trophy. We had when that was 22. When that was when I won. 2023. We took the American saddlebred mixed with the standardbred. We took her up there, and we also took the horse that won that one. But somehow I came back first, and I won that with the mixed breed.
You going this year?
Nah, she's finna be dropping a coat around this time, so I'm gonna miss out. I think. No, they just had it not too long ago. Yeah, I think. Yeah, they just had it. We missed out.
We have been to Fall Brawl too in Tennessee.
Oh, bro.
Fall Brawl on the mountains.
What town's that? East Fork?
No, it wasn't East Fork.
What was that?
Belvedere? No,
Belvedere, maybe.
I think.
Heard of it, I think.
Yeah, we had one up there one time, and I really loved it up there. It was nice. It was nice.
We're in Mississippi, guys. I think I said that, but we're in Taylorsville is the closest kind of town. It's like just a little bit north of Hattiesburg, if you look on the map.
Mm-hmm.
We're out in the country. I was driving in here, and I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
this is the country out here. I
Yes,
love
sir.
it. It's beautiful.
Yes, sir.
And that's where we're at. And we're at the house just having a good conversation. And I'm really enjoying it so far.
Yeah, it's nice out
I
here.
wish I could have met this Rico. That would have been cool, man.
I wish I would have started my YouTube channel when he was here.
Yeah.
It would have been 10 times bigger than it is now.
So you're new to YouTube.
Yeah, I've been in the game about a year now.
What made you do it?
Me and him. Well, I was on TikTok heavy, and I got like 47 AK views. Followers on TikTok, and I was doing numbers on TikTok. And then me and him always talked about like doing videos together, and I always wanted to go over to YouTube. But when he died, something just told me to just do it.
Just get on YouTube.
Just do it.
So Life with QuanK was formed.
Yes, sir.
Guys, get on his channel. He's got a YouTube channel. I've been watching it. I actually reached out to QuanK.
Yes, sir.
I was watching his YouTube, and I'm like, this dude is cool. These boys down here are having a blast with horses.
Yes,
And I
sir.
want to meet these guys. So I sent him an email, and he's like, call me. I like that, too.
I thought it was fake. That's the only reason why I said call me. I
But
thought it was fake.
I love that. Because in today's time, do you know how many people will not pick up the phone and call somebody?
Yeah, I know. And
when you said call me, I'm like, he's legit. I'll call him. So
yes, sir.
it meant a lot. I appreciate that. That
Yes,
means
sir.
a lot. But,
Yes, sir. And I thank you for having us.
hey, I'm glad to be here, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm excited. Just worked out. It's weird how things just get put into place.
Yeah, I would never picture myself doing this.
Well, my thing is, I was wanting to get down here to see you,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't have really a reason. I had reasons to. I could have
Yes,
made a
sir.
trip. I could have made a dry trip,
Yeah, but I understand.
Why not bring horses with me and sell them?
Yes, sir. Because they ready to buy down here. We ready.
Well, last week, I sold a horse to a guy,
Mm-hmm.
and then I started saying, well, I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to figure it out.
Yes, sir.
Then, yesterday, a guy called me and bought me, or 2 days ago, a guy called me and bought my black mules.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, a guy called me and bought my gray mules. And then last night, before I left, a guy called me and bought my black Percheons.
That's a blessing.
So I had a full trailer.
That's a blessing,
It
huh?
is a blessing, ain't it?
Make your money, sell the mules for your customers, and do a podcast. That's a blessing. That's a blessing.
I got a horse in that trailer. You may go to that, what was it called?
What's that? Oh, Boondocks.
Boondocks.
Yeah,
Think so?
you don't never know. You need to ride him before we leave.
We need to. We need to. We need to. We need
It'll be
to.
a lot of fun, man. Who's this boy over here? We need to get him over here and let him introduce himself. He's just sitting over here looking at his phone.
Come here, 74. Come here. Come holler at the camera, man.
They want to put me in the camera. They want to get me on the
Now,
camera.
are you a member of this too? You
Oh, yeah.
ride?
Oh, yeah, I'm top of the line. I'm top of the line. I'm 7'4" Oski. What's going on?
And what's your name?
Omar.
Omar. He sings, I heard.
Sing, rap, I do it all.
He do it all.
And all of the music on QuanK's YouTube is him.
All the music on my YouTube is him. This guy right here.
So there you go.
Yes, sir.
Where can they find you on platforms? Tell them that.
Oh, all platforms. I'm everywhere. YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, everywhere. All platforms.
And what do they type in?
7'4" Oski. 7'4" OSKI. Oski.
We'll put that in the description too, guys. All these links to QuanK's channel and all that, we'll load it up.
Oski gonna let y'all get back to the interview. Behind the scene.
I asked him if he was going to sing for us on here, but he wouldn't.
No.
We
He
gon'
won't sing for us on
we
here.
need to give the camera a little small preview so they can be like, oh, I might need to go check this guy out.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
No, he don't have to sing. They can hear it.
Yes, sir.
I think he camera shy.
He shouldn't be if he's a singer.
I ain't camera shy.
I think he camera shy.
Oh, Lord. It's rained a lot down here.
So how it is up there where you from though?
Liberty, Kentucky.
Uh-huh. Cause when I think about Kentucky, I just think about racehorses.
It is a lot of racehorses.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot different than here.
How's that?
Culture-wise, food-wise, the way people sound. We've all three got Southern accents, but it's it's different style, sound.
Yes, sir.
And I just ate downtown, somewhere in Hattiesburg.
Yeah, Hattiesburg got some good food.
What was the name of the place?
I went to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, Buffalo.
Because that's the only place I could get into. A tornado warning come through,
Gotcha.
and I wanted to get off the road, so I did.
Mm-hmm.
The Buffalo Wild Wings down there
Yeah.
is 10 times powerful than home.
Yes.
It's the food down here. I've eaten a lot down here. I stopped at a roadside stand once in Toomska,
Mm-hmm.
right up here off 20. There's an old guy there cooks pork belly, candied yams, sausages. Oh,
Good eating.
it says soul food on the sign.
Yes,
out
it's
there.
soul food.
It's so good.
Yeah.
But are you all too far north for crawfish bowls, or does that happen here?
Oh, that goes down.
You do it.
It goes down.
Crawfish.
It goes down.
Can you boil
Nah, I can't boil them. This was the man that boiled them.
them? Who boils them now?
Now we gonna buy them. We're gonna buy them
Let's
for the
go
little
buy
stuff right there.
You hunt any around here?
Yes, sir. He do a lot of hunting though. He gave us a lot of shots this year.
You gonna hunt on your channel any?
I don't know. I don't know.
What's your plans for your channel moving forward?
Moving forward, I'm just trying to. Okay, how can I put this? I mean, I know most of my audience like come from the horses, but I want people to know me, like want to watch me. You know what I'm saying?
You got a day job though.
Yes, sir. Yes,
What do
sir.
you do?
I just drive trucks,
Semis?
18 wheelers.
Just at local?
Yes,
not
sir.
over the road?
No, I don't go over the road.
Well, you do, Tay.
I'm finna start driving trucks. I start class on the 24th, and I'm gonna get in the truck business too. And I'm
Married?
No, sir.
You ain't married either.
no, sir.
Y'all got kids?
I have two.
And I got 2 step kids, and I got 1 on the way. A little girl.
You got a girlfriend then.
Yes, sir.
Is that the girl that was in the video?
Yes, sir. That's her.
I laughed so hard.
Yes,
This
Yeah.
guy, he's got a funny side, and I'm thinking it's going to come out a lot on YouTube pretty soon.
it's gonna come out.
Did you loosen that seat?
Yes, sir. I did all that. All that was playing.
Y'all go watch the video. Did she know about it really?
She didn't know nothing
She
about
didn't
it.
know.
Nothing.
So it was like real.
Yeah, it was real. It was
A lot of
real.
These prank YouTubers, it's planned between both people, I think.
Yeah. See, at first when I started doing my prank, I had started planning them out, but it's not. It's more like serious, like you know.
Yeah.
But when I did that, oh man, got a real reaction. Ain't no faking that one.
Go watch the video, guys, if you want to laugh.
Yes, sir.
He made his girlfriend, I think, pee on herself. He slammed the pedal and she went back in that seat. I never laughed so hard. She was.
And what's so crazy about it? She's pregnant.
It was funny. It was funny.
Yeah, that was funny.
It was so
The whole
funny.
video was just hilarious.
Yes, sir.
You can do a whole lot more of that too.
Yeah, I got some more coming up my sleeve. I got one I'm gonna do this weekend.
Don't tell them. Just make them subscribe to find out.
Yeah, just know it's gonna be funny.
Y'all
It's
give
gonna
this
be
boy
funny.
some attention on there. He subscribe to his channel. They're good boys and they got a lot of good content. I love watching their horse racing on there. They're riding. I enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
Where does all them people come? You all have a lot of people that ride.
Oh man, it's like down. That's basically what's going on down here. It's nothing but horses. Like every little town you go, there's somebody that's in the horses or four-wheelers.
Mud riding.
That's it down here.
I don't get down here a lot. We sell some in Mississippi, but not much.
You will have a lot of good customers if you was down here more.
Well, that's what I'm hoping this will help
Yes, sir.
spread the Haste draft horses in Mississippi.
Yes, sir.
I was here a few times. I had the worst time of my life in Mississippi.
Wow.
I was pretty scared. I'm serious.
What part of Mississippi you was in?
Lexington.
Oh, Jackson.
Oh boy.
No. I'm telling you guys, this is real.
That's the worst part.
I delivered a pair of mules to a guy that was a crop duster
Mm-hmm.
in Lexington.
Mm-hmm.
I left out of there midnight.
Ooh.
I was low on fuel.
Mm.
There's a little gas station off to the left down there. And I had to stop. I had no choice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I went up in that place, and of course, I don't know who it was. There was people there fighting with the owners
Oh
and
yeah.
thrashing. And I went in there and paid for my diesel. And I give them a $100 bill and
Mhm.
walked back out to pump it. The pump lights didn't even work. I didn't know how much diesel I was getting or nothing.
Uh-huh.
A bunch of boys come up around me and surrounded me
Yeah.
and wanted money.
That sound about right. That
You
sound
know what
about
I
right.
did?
Did you give it to him?
I did.
Yeah.
And I got in that truck, slammed that door and threw that nozzle on the ground and got the heck out of there.
That's probably the safest thing you did.
That's
the
the
safe thing.
only time I ever been held up. Anytime.
Yeah.
In Lexington, Mississippi.
Yeah. We don't even stop at no gas station in Jackson.
It's rough, ain't it?
Yeah.
Rough. Very rough.
Well, now if I'm in Mississippi, I'm going to call Tay and QuanK. Hey, boys,
yeah. Just come holler at us. Come to
help
Hebrew.
me.
Come to
help me.
Hebrew. Yeah.
No, it's good to have friends, guys.
Yes, sir. It's pretty good.
I had a push corn at one point. He had started slacking up on record, and I was like, "Man, we got to drop videos. We got to drop videos." He was like, "I don't know what to record," and I was like, "Corn, they want to see horses. That's what they always saying on there, horses." So he finally just took it more serious.
Why don't you go to town on horses? That would be so cool. Get all your boys together and go to town.
See, that I don't know how the police would do with that. Cause sometimes when we do our little road rides and stuff, police will mess with us. So I don't even want to try to go that route.
I guess that's the difference in home because we're in a huge Amish community. I mean, huge. And horses on the road are just normal way of life.
See, that's normal in the country.
Yeah.
That's normal in the country out
Right.
here.
We go to town too. The Amish go to town, and I guess they're just used to it. We go to McDonald's to the drive-through with horses and
Oh,
beans
boy.
and everything.
Oh boy,
That's a video.
But
that'll be something.
I think I've burned it out. We put a lot of it on.
Hey.
Since 2011, the YouTube channel started.
Mm-hmm.
2011.
But I'm glad you're branching out to other things.
Yes, sir. It's
Because your channel, see, my channel name is Haste Draft Horses and Mules.
mm-hmm.
So people know I'm going to be draft horses and mules.
Yes, sir.
But yours is life
Yeah.
with QuanK.
You never know what you're gonna
You
get.
show your whole life on there.
You never know what you'll get.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes, sir.
I look forward to watching you grow. But I'm going to say one thing. When you hit it big on there,
Yes,
on
sir.
YouTube, Who done the first podcast with you?
We'll never forget about
right
it.
You
there.
did. I ain't
You
gonna.
can't never
I will
tell.
never forget that. I will never forget
Hey,
that.
You don't never know, man.
You never know.
You never know. That's cool though.
And I thank you again.
So do you train any, or do you just
Here and out. Well, what you mean by training? Like, what
buy
you mean?
young horses and train them to do what y'all do?
Yeah, we got one in training right now, and he's a standardbred trotter mixed with a saddlebred, and he in training right now. But as in training, like, you mean like just
Break them to ride.
we don't gotta break them.
You just get on them.
Just get on them. Just put hands on while they're young. Put hands on, then put the saddle on them, let them get used to all that. Get on their back, get on buck.
You're direct reining these horses though, right?
Sir,
You're
say it
not
again.
neck reining them.
Nah,
You're just plow rein. Pull them where you want to go.
that's it. We start them off with just halting the rope, then get that down pat, put it in a bent in the mouth, just walk them, learn how to, turn, stop.
You use spurs?
No, sir.
No spurs.
No spurs.
But that's the name of my horse called Silver Spur.
Okay. So y'all have people. You got a good farrier here. Does or you do it yourself?
Yeah, so we got a couple people in our group that does that.
Okay.
Like Rico, when I say he did everything, he shoot, train. I don't think he didn't do is get on the horse, but we had one horse that he would ride, but other than that, he was just, I don't know, it's something about him. He was a horse whisperer. Like he'll put us up on there, and we'll be going down the road. If he sees something going on, he'll be like, loosen up in the mouth or like little techniques, and the horse will do the deal.
Y'all ride a 4-wheeler a lot with these horses.
Yes, sir. That's the only way we're gonna follow.
What's the reason?
So you don't miss the action. Like if you in a truck, it's a lot of people on the road trying to watch that race go on. If you on a 4-wheeler, you ain't gonna miss it.
I watch a lot of that standardbred stuff on YouTube. Like people flying down the road with a 4-wheeler beside them and going 30 mile an hour.
Yes, sir. We got a trotter right now that'll clock 30 right now.
You been on him at 30?
Yes, sir.
Rush.
Flying, rolling,
A rush.
but it's a smooth ride. It's
Oh, I
fun.
know it is. I've seen it. I mean, you don't move in that saddle. It's amazing how standardbred's so versatile.
That's why mostly we like the trotters, because you know how they got that. Well, trotters and pace are basically the same. They just got different leg
Different
movements.
gait, yeah.
But if you got a full trotter, you just throw some like chains on the back of a trotter. It's gonna make it get into a gait and make it single foot. Do you know what a single foot is?
Yeah.
A trotter will single foot real fast. But if you can get you a fast trotter that'll trot fast, and if you can break them down to the single foot, you got you a top of the line horse.
Back home, they call that a racking horse.
Yes, sir. We call it rack horse, but
So you
single
all call it
foot.
that too. Single foot racking.
Yeah.
You know, I sent a bunch of standardbreds one time to Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, I be watching a couple of their videos on Facebook.
So they do it down there too.
Yeah.
Does any of them boys come up this area to ride?
I
No,
had some guys offer for that celebrate.
that wasn't. Is it Puerto Rico overseas? That's overseas?
Down south of Florida, down there, it's an island.
No, we had a guy
Overseas.
reached out to Rico and offered him like 30,000 for our stud we got up there right now.
You didn't sell it.
No, he didn't sell him
20,000 in a G-Wagon
in a
truck.
G-Wagon truck.
And they was going to pay for all the shipping fees, send the horse over there and everything.
What is your stud?
He's a pacer mixed with a trotter.
You don't breed him out, or you just breed
Yes,
him
sir.
out?
He got a lot of babies on the ground right now. He training one of them.
So you'll let people breed to him.
Yes, sir. They can come breed right now.
So if you're in the Mississippi area and you want to maybe breed to QuanK stud, if you're in this kind of thing, his email is on his YouTube.
Yes, sir.
And you can get a hold of him very easy. It didn't take much. He answered me back quick, and I like that.
Yes, sir. He's a top of the line horse. Most people know him. Illuminati. He ran all this at a young age. Yes, sir.
That's good.
Yes, sir.
You ought to collect him. That way you always got that on in the bank.
You right. We should have collected his father, because his father was a bad man. A bad man. He was a full pacer.
What's the fastest horse you ever rode? Clocked.
Probably his father.
I don't know how you stay on.
It ain't as hard as you think it is.
Just sit there and ride.
I've seen you on videos riding. Dude, you get it. I've seen you. I've seen you. I think I've seen him too on that.
I think he on. He might be. I'm not sure.
No, he ain't really on. He probably on 1 or 2.
I don't think so. You probably talking. You talking about Rundell? He did a lot of racing for us. He did most of the racing. Yeah, he won that trophy right there.
They do race a lot in Texarkana too. I heard down in North Texas.
They do. Yeah, they get down.
Yeah.
A lot. It's getting pretty popular.
Yeah.
You know, you may have a big race up here one day.
We usually throw rides up here.
We just had one last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last year.
You got to come down to our next one.
I'd love to.
You got
It'd
to.
be a lot of fun.
You got
I'm
to.
gonna let you come.
Is he going to perform at it? In the music?
He performed one time here at a ride. He performed. I'm trying to build his confidence back up. He was, you know how you said consistent is key. He was consistent at one point. He just stopped.
Consistency is key.
He just stopped at one point, but I still be on him.
Get him back going.
Yeah, I'll trust me. I am.
Back going.
I am.
Is there anything else y'all want to talk about? I mean, it's your all's podcast. I'm just hoping. If there's anything you want to tell the folks out there about y'all or anything, I don't know how long we've been going.
I mean, I really don't even. I mean, you got anything else you want to know? I mean, it's hard for me just to go off.
I understand.
Yeah.
The best thing with these podcasts is don't think about it.
Yeah, you right.
But it's hard not to.
It's hard.
But
It's hard.
Just
sit
let
and
it
talk.
out.
Just sit and let it out. Let it out. But no, I mean, we've covered a lot of good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I love what y'all are doing.
Mm-hmm.
I've learned a lot about it already sitting here. More
It's
than
a
I
blessing.
knew.
It's a blessing.
It ain't no justice in person.
Yeah.
It's no justice.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
How old do you take?
24, finna be 25.
And he's 20, you said?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he a
Are
young
y'all
buck.
related?
Might as well
Might
say
as well say.
Not blood,
Just
but might
close
as well.
friends.
we all like it's a brotherhood.
It's brother. Basically.
I hate that I don't have everybody here, but it's fine.
I'll meet them someday.
Yes, sir. You will.
What's it like in this area? I want to know more about this area. It's like everybody tight knit here in this, all around here pretty much.
Yeah, this area, like this part area right here, everybody's like tight.
Help each other.
Help each other. All that.
It's not a lot of houses though.
It's not.
It's pretty spread out.
Yeah. It's nice. It's a lot of land out here.
You got a big church up there. Y'all go there to church?
I go to the church. I don't know. No, you ain't passed that way,
84.
but my church is on down. On down.
What church is that?
Old Palestine. No, not Old Palestine. What's that church called? I don't forget it. Morning Star.
Y'all
Morning
sing
Star.
in church?
I don't do no singing.
No, sir.
You don't either.
No, sir.
There's some folks down here can sing.
Yeah, they can. Yeah.
Soul singing.
Yeah.
I like it.
Actually, we got one. He stay down the road. He's big. Like people know him. Julius, that's his name. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Jules Davis.
Yeah.
Are you into any sports?
I was into basketball. I played basketball through my whole childhood and from basically my whole school year. I played basketball. Well, I went to college to play basketball for a year.
What school?
I went to it's like a little Baptist college right here in Laura. I went there.
Didn't make it all the way through though.
I just they went the same.
Yeah.
It felt like I was in high school again. It didn't feel like college.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. And that's when I went to Jones, got my CDL, and I just
Ready to
been
go.
ready to go.
You ever see yourself doing over the road trucking?
No. Mm-mm.
Want to stay home?
It's not even that. It just, the trucking industry is so messed up right now. It's been messed up for some years now. It's messed up.
What do you mainly haul?
See, what I do is, I'm an asphalt. I haul asphalt. I build the roads.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You gonna do the same thing?
Yes, sir.
Work for the same company?
Yes, sir. Starting out. Then I think I'm gonna take my talent to West Texas
Doing what?
on oil field. Cause we was in the oil field last year, and
Worked there too.
yeah, we both went out there same time. He had the CDL, I didn't. So I was a ground hand. Well, they put him as a ground hand too because he wasn't 23 yet, and there wasn't no money the company that we was at. It really wasn't no money. So it was like we're gonna come back home, and he came back home and started back driving, and then I came back home to get my CDL.
Was you homesick, Kate?
No sir,
You didn't miss home.
no sir. I went out there in 2020. I was homesick then, but when I went back out there in 2024, I had a mindset. You gonna have to do it. Ain't no handouts.
Was you homesick?
Yes.
Nah. Nah, it wasn't really a homesick. I was just really worried about the horses, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was really worried about the horses.
You're a horseman. You love them.
I love them.
I
I try not to put myself like I'm deep into it, but you know,
You just try to keep it up.
yeah,
Tradition.
yeah, we have to.
Yeah. You
That's-
got to keep the.
I got to. Once Rico left, man, that's been our goal.
You promised him probably
Yeah,
that you would do it.
Yeah.
That's good, man.
yeah, I miss him. We miss him.
Oh yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah,
I'd say so. Was he related to you at all?
he was actually my godfather.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So everybody here, like, are your parents close by, or
Actually, yeah, they live right
this
here.
is your parents' house?
Yeah, I live on the other side.
Okay.
This house just closer to the barn. So yeah.
Your parents close by here, Tay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Born and raised right here.
Yes, sir.
Right.
No ever crook in these roads and everything. bro.
Everything. Actually, my dad grew up like right down the road. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get me a good meal tonight, boys.
I wish-
I want a recommendation.
See, I was gonna tell you to go to this little spot we got out here in Hebron, Chapman, but they
Well,
closed
it's
down
nasty.
right now. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
they
shut
closed down. Oh my God.
Where you staying at? Like in Laurel, Hattiesburg, or you don't know yet?
I gotta be in Shreveport by 8 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
So that means you gonna go. You need to go.
I'm gonna
like,
hit 20,
hit 20.
20 west,
Okay.
and rock it.
Okay. So you,
Okay.
I'm probably gonna try to get there tonight before midnight
Okay.
and sleep in the truck.
okay.
That's what I do.
Okay.
I won't leave my mules or horses.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna leave them.
Mm-hmm.
I
I ain't got
understand that.
nowhere to put them besides the trailer.
Trailer.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I do. I got that 38-foot trailer. I just turn them loose,
Mm-hmm.
feed and water them in the trailer, and I ain't gonna leave them.
Mm-hmm.
They got to stay in the trailer.
You gonna stay
I'm
on
staying in the truck with them.
That's love. That's
Well, it's
love.
only fair. I ain't
It's
gonna do
only
them
fair,
that way.
yeah.
Yeah, I
I'll stay
understand
there
that.
with them, you know.
We had to do the same thing when we went to Tennessee.
Sure did.
Same thing.
But if they get a horse motel or a barn, I'll go to a motel.
Ooh,
That'd
that'll
be
be a
pretty
good
cool, though.
investment.
Yeah.
That'll be something nice. That'll be nice.
Y'all should open one down here somewhere.
Hey, if
That's something
y'all
to
help
think about.
y'all help us get to the top, and we'll do that.
You're gonna get there.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
You're very confident,
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah.
and that's good. That's a good sign.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's a good sign. I love y'all's personalities. Well, the minute I got out up here,
Mm-hmm.
I felt at home. Straight up.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be real.
Like,
I thought you were gonna be kind of scared.
I wasn't a bit.
That's good.
I
That's
wasn't.
good. That's good.
I just felt it. Y'all made me feel at home. Now what? I had some feelings. Well, I'm honest with you.
Hey,
mean,
I understand. I do that.
we're
Every, I,
honest.
I do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I mean, I had a few things going through my mind,
Mhm.
but I felt comfortable.
That's good. That's good.
I mean, and when I got out and you all got out and I see how cool y'all was and just nice as could be, I'm like, these boys are good.
Yes,
They're
sir.
cool
Sir.
guys, you know.
Thank you to our parents, man.
Yeah.
That shows, man, a lot.
Yes,
Not
sir.
everybody's like people think they are.
You know, I get that a lot.
Oh, I'd say.
I get that a lot.
But I learned something by this, too.
What's that?
I got some good friends down here in Taylorsville, Mississippi.
Oh yeah, sir. It's your home now.
I love it.
One call, that's all.
That's right.
We're gonna get you a top of line shirt.
I'd
We're
love
gonna
it,
get you a top of line shirt.
I did give these boys some T-shirts, and you all, we have merchandise now.
Yes,
and I'm
sir.
actually wearing one of them. It's pretty dirty. I spilled V8 juice on it this morning. Hey, he's got one. Hold it up to the camera for me. Thank you very much. These are the Harness Up Podcast T-shirts. It's got our logo on the front, and on the rear,
Turn around.
it's got the Harness Up logo. So check that out, guys. And if you want one, you can go to www.drafthorsesandsmulesforsale.com. You have to spell out the and. Use the and sign. So
Yeah.
www.drafthorsesandsmulesforsale.com. When's your merch coming online?
See, the way we do these, like, I want to get into that, like, so people can just go on, like, people from my YouTube just go order them. But we just make an order, like, we get everybody in the group or whoever want to order a shirt. We all just place an order and we send it to the little local print place down there and just get them like that. But I actually want to do that. How you doing it?
I got the guy for you.
I need to get in touch with him.
Laser's Edge, Kenny, my friend out in Wyoming.
Mhm.
It's a long way from here,
Mm-hmm.
but he's spot on.
But see, I don't want to I don't want people thinking I'm trying to steal what Rico had did and try to make money off of. So I don't really want to put the silver spurs on there. I just want to put like top line entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
You could put top of the line, but you could give a little credit for Rico and put a small silver spurs too.
That's not, yeah.
Give Rico a little credit on there too.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Because his legacy lives on. He turned it over to you boys.
Yes, sir. He did.
So, silver spurs is your alls now, really.
Man, can I shout my people out since they in here?
Shout them all out.
Shout out to Rundeezy. Shout out to Tay Harper. Shout out to our new CEO, Marco. Shout out to Oski. Shout out to Tay. Who else I'm missing? Shout out to Vaughn. Shout out to my Uncle Zeke. Shout out to my daddy. And if I'm missing y'all, man, y'all know shout out to y'all, top of line family.
Missing him. Did you say him?
Yeah, I already said him.
Right.
We call him Oski.
You call him what?
Oski.
OC.
Oski.
Oski.
You know his artist name is 74 Oski. So we just say Oski.
What's that? What's the Oski come from?
Where it come from?
It's just a nickname.
What's 7-4?
Just a
Just a name.
Just a name.
Just a number.
It's nice. It sounds good.
It does.
Cause he did go by Lil Omar, but that was plain and a lot of people had that name. So I can't remember, somebody just called him Lil Oski, then he just put the 7-4 in front of it, 7-4 Oski.
I like it.
Yeah, it's different.
All right, boys. Let's talk about our stuff. You got Life with QuanK
Yes, sir.
on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
All you got to do is type in Life with QuanK.
That's it.
Bam. Subscribe to Quan. Like his channel. Comment on his channel.
And put my comment on videos that y'all would love to see, and I will do that, I promise.
Yeah, and also if you see him on the podcast, put on there you're coming from the podcast, so he'll know.
Yeah.
And also, you probably got Facebook.
Yes, sir. I got Facebook. You can find me at QuanK, QUAN space Keys, KEYES.
And then you probably got Instagram.
Instagram is the mostly. If I'm not on YouTube, I'm on Instagram, and you can find me at QuanKeys_.
And we know you got TikTok.
Yeah, I'm on TikTok too at QuanKeys48, I think. Yeah,
So you can find Quan all over social media.
everywhere.
Everywhere. Follow him. Check him out. This podcast goes out to a lot of people.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to people in Los Angeles, California. I don't know why, but you all are #1 city on this podcast.
Hey, y'all, come on down to Life with QuanK, man.
I don't know why. I guess because LA's so big, maybe.
Uh-huh.
But LA's the #1 city, and then Chicago's second, and then Denver.
It's crazy how it's more people like from far away that actually watch this stuff.
I'll show you when we get off here.
Mm-hmm.
Australia, Indonesia, India, everywhere.
That's wild.
It goes all over the world.
That's
This
wild.
podcast. It's crazy they want to sit here and listen to old Kentucky Hillbilly and some Mississippi.
But now I do have one question. Like, so what y'all muse? Like, what y'all do? Like, why muse?
I love them. I'm a mule man.
So what's the difference between a mule and a horse?
Mules are the history of America. The Mississippi mules, back in the day,
Mm-hmm.
on these old plantations,
Mm-hmm.
cotton fields.
Yeah, that's right. That's
What do you think they were?
Yeah, that's right.
Mules.
Yeah.
You know why? They're tougher. They're stronger. They can stand the heat because it gets hot
Mhm.
here. And they live twice as long as a horse.
Mm.
A mule is a donkey
Mm-hmm.
crossed to a mare.
So when I'm gonna get the chance to ride one?
Dude, I got one at home you all would love.
So can you ride them on the back?
Oh, yeah.
You can.
That's
Oh,
what
it's
I want to
massive.
do.
And what
I want to do that.
what type of gait do they do?
They
Try.
are gated mules.
Okay. So
I
they.
got a gated mule at home out of a walking horse mare that will flat just gate.
Oh, okay. So they. Okay. I see. Okay.
Kind of
okay.
goes by the mare. But the donkey's got a natural little shuffle. They
Mhm.
got that natural little shuffle.
Mm-hmm.
Mules walk fast. They get into that walk and swing them hips and flop them ears. They walk,
And they just get to going.
cover the ground. Also, don't never breed a stud to a jenny if you want a mule. Because if you breed a stud horse to a jenny
Mhm.
donkey, you're gonna get a henny. It ain't a mule.
Mm-hmm.
The only way to get a mule is the jack
Mm-hmm.
donkey to the mare.
Oh wow.
A lot of people don't know that, but that's how it is.
What you think about how the way we ride like on the asphalt? What you got to say about that? Cause I get a lot of people in my comments saying it's abuse.
I get the same thing. Every
Okay.
day.
Okay.
Every day.
Okay.
And that's a touchy subject.
It is. It is.
Very touchy subject. Because it could be abused to a certain point.
Mm-hmm.
To a certain point.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, it's not.
Okay.
Amish use these horses on the road every day.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's a touchy thing, too. A lot of people say Amish abuse horses. But to me, Amish are people just like you are,
Mhm.
just like I am, just like the next guy is.
Mm-hmm.
There's good and bad in all people.
Yeah.
So you can't just say Amish and categorize them with every Amish.
Mm-hmm.
You can't. I know Amish people that are the best horse caregiver I ever met in my life and truly love their horses. I know some that's not. I know English people, like the Amish call all of us English.
Mm-hmm.
So if you come to Amish country, you're English because you're not Amish.
Uh-huh.
So I know English people that are the best in the world
Mm-hmm.
and some that are the worst. It's how you use your horse.
Okay.
When you get them ready for that asphalt, you got to have them prepared to go.
Yeah, because our horses, like we have horses now. If you put them on dirt road, they will ride like crap. Put them on the asphalt. Oh my lord.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Borium on the shoes, Drill Tech's what we use.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's called Drill Tech. You heard of it?
I never heard of that.
You get mail here
Do I get? Yeah.
at this address.
Mm-hmm.
You got a P.O. box for your YouTube?
No, I do not.
You need one.
I know, but I don't.
Fan
have
mail,
one.
man. Go up here and get you a P.O.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be surprised.
Yeah, I've been. I'm waiting on my YouTube to get bigger to do all that.
Give me his size you want shoes before I leave.
Okay.
I'm going to mail you a set of Drill Techs.
Okay.
A gift.
So what is it like? Is it kegs? They're keg shoes or?
Keg shoe with
Uh-huh.
Drill Tech put on it. Drill Tech is you put it on with a rod. You know, you torch it on like welding.
Uh huh.
It's gold.
Oh, I be seeing it
Last.
like on Facebook and stuff.
It lasts for. You can get 3 or 4 shoeings out of it.
I ain't
good
never heard of
stuff.
that.
And I can tell you where to get them. Yoder Blacksmith. I order them out of Millersburg, Ohio from Yoder Blacksmith.
Mm-hmm.
You get them, you'll be ordering shoes from them.
I need to try that out.
They last forever. And they're good. They're real good.
Yeah.
So that's a plus too right there.
Yeah.
But I'm going to mail you a set.
Okay.
For your
Thank
riding.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
But yeah, that's a touchy subject. I mean, if you're going to have that horse on asphalt every day, all day long, from 8 in the morning to 8 at night, and just wear the heck out of it,
No.
Mhm.
yes, that's abuse.
Yeah. No,
But
we
a lot
don't
of
do
people
all
don't
that.
understand. Running on that hard blacktop, that blacktop's not as hard as some ground.
You're right. That's a fact.
That's fact.
And that blacktop is made out of the same thing that the good Lord put on the earth right
Yes,
out
sir.
there we're walking on.
Yes, sir. I
Rock
haul that every day.
And dirt. I know some dirt out here in the hot of the summer
Uh huh.
that is a lot harder on a horse than that blacktop road. That blacktop gives, and it does.
It does.
So
I was wondering because I was being iffy on posting riding on the road and stuff because I get a lot of bad comments.
my advice to you that a guy gave me a long time ago,
Mm-hmm.
be yourself.
mm-hmm.
Be an individual.
Mhm.
Be Quan. Don't do nothing else but what Quan wants to do.
Yes, sir.
And if somebody puts on there it's abuse, kill them with kindness. Don't be mean to them. Don't smart back at them.
Mm-hmm.
Just say, thank you for your advice and God bless you. And smile at them and go on.
Keep it push.
And you just be Quan.
Yes, sir.
And
That's
Tay,
it.
you
That's
be
all.
Tay.
I'm gonna be taking
That's right. Do what Tay does. And
no
hey,
matter what.
we all got to be our own self, our own
Yeah.
individuals. That's what the world's about. I'm going to be Stephen D. Haste,
Hey,
and it's hard to change him, but I like it.
that's good. That's good.
Well,
As long as you love yourself.
that's right. You got to. You got to love yourself before you can love anybody else.
Facts.
Remember that one.
Yes, sir.
That's a hard one, too.
Yeah.
We don't
It
want to
is.
give relationship advice and love advice on this probably today.
No, we ain't gonna do that.
Not today. Maybe next time, but not today.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't gonna go there.
Huh?
We ain't gonna go there,
Oh,
y'all.
Lord. But guys, I've really, really enjoyed this.
I did too.
I have.
So I know you got standardbred paces and everything. Do y'all put them in hobbles?
No.
Y'all don't? Oh,
They
okay.
hobble them on the track
Yeah, I know that. We hobble them too.
just to keep them in their pace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But we got some that are free leg out this world.
Just roll with it.
Just
roll.
Just roll.
You've got to come to the track this summer.
that's the goal. I've been looking. I gotta, I'm a see. I really want to come because actually we have a guy that used to ride with us a lot. He actually he rides in a derby now.
Who?
His name Cortez Walker.
See, I did a podcast with Mr. Eric Reed.
Mm-hmm.
He won the Derby trainer in 2022, Rich Strike.
Mm-hmm.
And he told me, call me. I'll get you in at the Red Mile in Lexington, and you can ride in the pace car. By, the gate for the standardbreds. So you could come up. Bring 7-4 with you.
Yeah, he coming.
You three come up to Lexington.
Well, you just let us know.
It's August through October.
October.
Yeah, look at the schedule. I sent you the schedule.
Yeah, you got me. I got
race like Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
You have to be on a weekend for me to
It's
come.
like they switch it up.
Mm-hmm, okay.
But y'all can be there in 8 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
9
we can.
I handle that highway like that.
Or you can just go get on a plane up there and fly into Lexington.
Most likely that's probably what's
Be
gonna
there in
happen.
2 hours.
Gonna get on a plane.
Just fly in. I'll meet you up there. Take you to the track.
We most definitely making that happen.
We'll call Eric Reed. Eric, we're gonna be calling you. Hope you're listening. He's cool. One of the best guys you'll ever meet.
Okay,
We're gonna say, I got my buddies from Mississippi here. I'm here, and we want to get in that car. And he said he told me he'd make it happen.
That's gonna be a wild experience. I ain't
Could you
lying.
imagine being in that car?
I cannot. I can't even picture myself doing that right now.
With some of the world's top horses. Come to the Breeders' Cup. You want to see the real deal.
We come.
You come to the Breeders' Cup in October up there at the Red Mile.
Man,
We'll
You
be
won't be
there.
able to stand straight. You'll be so cold. Shivering. You'll be wilder than... We'll have to tie you up.
yeah, probably. I get
It's so
happy.
much fun because you can go back in the barn at the Red Mile, hang out, meet people.
Yeah,
You'll meet so many people, trainers. It's a blast.
that'd be
Come, you need to stay a couple days.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
And come and just enjoy the heart of Kentucky, Lexington, the Bluegrass State. Horses. If you like bourbon, they got a lot of it.
Ooh.
Bourbon and horses
Mhm.
and bluegrass.
Okay.
And there you go.
Yeah, we most definitely gonna make that happen.
It'll be fun. And there's also a track in Corbin, Kentucky now.
Mhm.
There's a track in Oak Grove and Franklin. There's like 4 or 5 tracks in Kentucky now that's running standardbreds.
Which one you like the most, though?
Red Mile. all
Red
around.
Mile.
We're some beach somewhere took the record, minute and 48 in a mile.
Whew. Yeah, that boy moving.
The trotters are amazing there. You got to bet if you go. Just that much. You ever bet on a horse race?
Yeah, we bet all the time.
It's fun.
Yeah.
You ain't seen it till you go there and do it in person and watch that race you bet on in person.
Cause on TV they look like they going so slow, but I know in person
It's different.
When you're down there on the bottom row,
I just know it. I know them moving.
when they come around that curve, 12 of them, 14 of them, you can feel it in your soul.
Oh yeah, they moving.
It's just it's a rush.
Yeah.
It's a rush. I love it. I've loved standardbred racing my whole life.
I wish they had a where you can ride on a back racing in a derby. I wish they had that.
I love standardbreds.
We do too.
They're the most versatile horse.
It's just something about them. They got that style. That I don't know. It's just something about a standardbred.
Their temperament. And, I mean, you can race them
You can.
when they're retired. Kids can ride them. Grandmas, grandpas, they can pleasure drive them. You can show them. You can single foot them.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many options with a standardbred.
Yeah.
So many. All right, guys. God bless each and every one of y'all. We appreciate you more than you'll ever know. And we're going to leave you here. I'm going to load up and let them take me back down to my truck down this long driveway out here, and go to Shreveport, Louisiana. So I'm going to try to upload this tomorrow.
Safe
on the podcast
travels.
platform. We're recording this on Thursday, or is it Wednesday?
Today is Wednesday. I think. Yeah.
Wednesday, February the 12th.
Yes, sir.
I think, is when we're recording this. So that way you know when this was recorded. We got it documented. So, but remember, if you're on YouTube, if you're a YouTube watcher, watch QuanK, Life with Quan. Check him out, all his socials. I'm going to put all the links in the description of this podcast and on YouTube. And I'll put 7-4's music on there.
Yeah, we got to put his music on
Y'all
there.
can listen to his music. And let's support these boys because they deserve it and we appreciate it.
Join in and see what Top of Line do on a regular day basis.
That's right. Any last words, Quan, for you to the folks?
Man, long live Rico, man. And it's top of line business.
Thank y'all. God bless you. We'll see you on the next one. Got a real good one coming up next. Stay tuned, guys.
As another captivating episode of Harness Up with Haste Draft Horses and Mules draws to a close, we extend our sincere gratitude to our listeners for joining us on this enlightening journey. We hope today's discussions have deepened your appreciation and understanding of these magnificent creatures. Remember, the adventure continues beyond this podcast. Stay connected with us on social media and share your stories. For more information and to explore further, visit drafthorses.and-mules-for-sale.com. Thank you for being part of our community. Until next time, keep harnessing your curiosity and passion for these God-given creatures. Farewell for now.